Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing your love lesson, your current love lesson, may I add. This is going to be the lessons that you have to currently learn within your love life so that you can potentially move forward, move on from certain obstacles that maybe you have right now. Now, if your love life is going fine, then maybe these won't apply for you, but you never know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos so that I can do your videos first. This is my first time doing this certain spread though. So if you like the video, leave a comment below. Give me some feedback if you have me on social media. I meditated on your energy. It was pretty good. Nothing crazy came up. This will apply for singles, if you're taken, if you're in a relationship, maybe if you're not even sure what relationship you're in, or you don't know what your label is. That is okay. There's still lessons that you have to learn regardless of your relationship status. Spirit, what is Sagittarius's current situation when it comes to love? What is Sagittarius's current situation in love? What is Sagittarius's current situation when it comes to love? Okay. So, Sagittarius. Now, your current situation, you got the King of Pentacles. Now, when it comes to love, this is the ultimate partner, okay? The King of Pentacles is very grounded. He's stable. He wants to provide for his partner. He offers stability, abundance. He has money. He can take care of you. Some of you guys may actually be currently dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Now, if you're single, I think that currently, usually when a court card pops up, this means that you're dealing, like this is a person. So I'm just going to assume that most of you guys are dealing with an earth sign. If not, if you don't have a partner right now, I think that maybe your main focus is your money, becoming stable and secure so that you can either provide for somebody else or just so that you're good on your own, so that when an offer comes in with the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, you have something to offer, okay? So this isn't a bad idea if you're single to have this energy. It's pretty good, like maybe you want a house before you meet somebody and start a family. Maybe you want to have a car, or maybe there's just some personal goals that you want to achieve before you finally settle down. So if you're not dealing with an earth sign, I think that this is more of personal goals. You're trying to achieve something in your life before you settle down and start a relationship with anybody. Let's see your obstacle. What is Sagittarius's main obstacle when it comes to love? What is their main obstacle with this situation? I'm not going to take those. What is Sagittarius's? Okay. Sorry, I had to move my camera. What is their main obstacle when it comes to love, Spirit? Sagittarius's obstacle. So I'm going to take those. They kind of flew off the screen. Oh! All right, Sagittarius. So there was two obstacles that came up here. We got Temperance. So one obstacle could be balance, harmony. Maybe you yourself are the obstacle. Okay. Temperance is peace. Maybe sobriety is an issue. Maybe one of you guys struggles with drugs or substance abuse or some kind of attachment to an outside influence. And then another obstacle, maybe moving away or moving forward. Now, the Six of Swords is somebody moving away from conflict. They're looking for peace, so they're leaving a situation. So for some of you guys, if you're trying to move maybe overseas, or you're trying to move somewhere with your partner, maybe that's an issue. But it could also be maybe finding a balance with this. Maybe finding a balance within your relationship, because maybe one of you guys wants something and the other person wants another. So it's kind of like finding the common ground within a decision, or maybe within a goal that you have within your relationships. So if you're single, it could be that maybe you are having an obstacle where moving to a certain destination or somehow moving on. Maybe you're stuck on somebody from the past and there's some kind of internal conflict that you're trying to escape from, but for some reason there's some kind of imbalance that is making it hard for you to move on. It could be circumstances that maybe the universe has brought to you. But I think that the obstacle here is like literally moving away from something. There's some kind of balance that needs to be restored, Sagittarius. Take this message however it resonates. But I think currently the blockage is a imbalance, either within or from some kind of outer influence. There's some kind of harmony that you need to bring back within your love life. Maybe if you're single, this could be that one of your goals needs you to move somewhere else or to relocate. But maybe it's not the right time, especially with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Maybe timing is an issue for you guys. What is the first lesson that Sagittariuses have to learn so they can overcome this obstacle? What is their first lesson? What is Sagittarius' first lesson that they have to overcome? What is their first? Wow, you guys. What is the first lesson that Sagittarius has to overcome? The cards are just flying, guys. So the first lesson here is... okay. So your lesson here, Ace of Wands and the Lover's card. I feel like for some of you guys, there is a soulmate connection here that maybe you have, but maybe there's some distance between you guys. With the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, maybe you guys are not communicating at this moment. Maybe this person was introduced to you, but because there was some kind of imbalance in the relationship, maybe you guys did have to move away from each other or distance yourself. And your lesson here may be like, this is just what soulmates go through. You know what I'm saying? Let me shuffle for the other one and let me see. Okay, one more lesson that Sagittarius has to learn to overcome this obstacle. One more lesson. What is the second lesson that Sagittarius has to learn to overcome? Interesting. I'm feeling the urge to pull one more. I'm gonna pull one more with this Judgment. What is the second lesson that Sagittarius has to learn to overcome? The Knight of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like you guys found your soulmate, but for some reason, there's something missing here, and I feel like the obstacle is either moving away or coming back. Your lesson here with the Queen of Wands as well, so you yourself are probably... like, it has something to do with you. You know, like sometimes there's a lesson where you have to, it's like an outer thing that you have to acknowledge, but I feel like this is something within yourself. I think there is something that the universe keeps showing you with Judgment. There's a decision that you have to make in regards to yourself. There's a decision that you have to make when it comes to love and relationships that I feel like keeps coming up. And it keeps coming up. Like, this is a repetitive with Judgment. But it's definitely a decision. It could be something from the past that maybe you haven't dealt with. And that could be why maybe you feel like you can't move on, or you can't go back, or, you know, like the obstacle is movement. Fluidity. I'm gonna pull one more for this Lover's card up here. There could be a situation where you feel stagnant with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Can I please get what the first lesson is for Sagittarius? What is the first lesson that they have to learn to overcome their obstacle? Sagittarius' first lesson that they have to learn. 10 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I feel like there's a part of you that you need to set free. I'm gonna pull one more obstacle. One more obstacle for Sagittarius when it comes to love. What is one more obstacle when it comes to love with Sagittarius? We got the Page of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, so I feel like on some level, if you're in a relationship, the first lesson here is, I feel like you guys need to accept the fact that maybe some of you guys are really settling down with a soulmate. With the Ace of Wands here, with the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, some of you guys like literally have it all with this person. Some of you guys may feel like being tied down may be an issue. Maybe the obstacle, like I said, was movement. Sagittariuses were you guys are very wild. It's because you guys are kind of linked to Aquarius. We like to be free and we like to be out there. So I think that's why when I seen the Knight of Swords here, I was kind of like, there's a part of you that needs to be set free. I think for some of you guys, there's a relationship here that is very stable and committed. It will offer you abundance. This has potential to last long. And I think that this is a soulmate connection. There's the Lovers here, but the Lovers also speaks about a decision. So I think on some level, Sagittarius, there's a decision that you have to make when it comes to love. And this decision will keep coming up. There's a karmic reason here with Judgment as to why this lesson will keep appearing. Like I said, I'm trying to make this make as much sense. There's something solely around you when it comes to this lesson. I think either this decision is completely up in your hands, and just with the fire energy here is the obstacle. The Page of Wands is also, he's immature, but he's spontaneous. So I'm wondering if you guys don't, on some level, feel trapped. And then another thing that just came to me, Sag, some of you guys, this lesson may be that with the Ace of Wands, maybe some of you guys have a side piece maybe that is offering you this passionate beginning. And then you have this other person that's here to offer you stability. Maybe the choice here that you guys have to make is, do I really want to settle down with this person that's here to offer me the world? They're here to offer me everything that I want. Or do I just want to do my own thing? But I feel like there's something deep within you, Sagittarius, that may feel off. Like, I don't know if you guys feel restricted somehow, or if maybe you want to move and be free, but you can't. Maybe you're tied down in some way. But I feel like the obstacle here is an imbalance maybe within yourself. I think there's something that you want to do that you can't. There's something that you want to get away from that you can't. It could be here with the Page of Wands as well. Maybe communication is an obstacle. Maybe you feel some kind of way deep down inside, but you don't know how to vocalize this with this person. Maybe your sense of independence is somehow being compromised here with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But there is a decision here, and this lesson, I don't know if you've put off in the past making a decision this important. But I definitely see a choice here having to be made. The Lover's card also indicates somebody who has a choice between two. Now in this picture, it's just a couple, but in the other traditional tarot decks, there's three people in the card. There's three people illustrated. So for some of you guys, it may be choosing between two people. All right, so for the Sagittariuses that have two people that they have to choose between, It could be somebody that you have a lot of passion and sexual energy towards, and then you have somebody who you can see yourself building a future with. And you feel deeply connected to both. There's a spiritual connection with both of them. But I feel like one person, there's a burning, sexual, passionate beginning that you think may be able to happen. But with the other one, you see the stability here. You see them and you know that there's a bright future with them. That's why maybe you're keeping both of them there, because, you know, there's something grounded there. There's something stable there. And as a lesson, that could be maybe you guys have to decide what is really good for yourselves. Maybe you guys have to put yourself first, and that's why you're coming up as a lesson. That's why I keep saying you guys are like, the lesson somehow really involves you. Like, you're in the middle here. You're not like the first card or the third card. You guys came out in the middle. So this all surrounds you. So I feel like for some of you guys, maybe it's the fact that maybe you feel tied down. Maybe you don't know who to leave here or who to go to. But I think it's because there's an imbalance within yourself. I think there's a choice that needs to be made here. Now, if you're used to having lots of options, Sag, you have a good option and a bad, or not even a bad, but you know, you have an option that would be better for you than the other one. And maybe you're so used to picking the one that fulfills you sexually and not the one that is, you know, good for you in your future. Maybe this is your lesson here, picking the right person for you. Picking somebody that's going to help you in your future. You know, you guys can build a stable future together, and not somebody that, you know, it's something new and fresh and fun, and that's why you want to go after them. But there's a lot of cards here related to communication. So I think if you guys aren't used to communicating with your partner and maybe telling them how you actually feel about the situation, maybe that's what it needs to be. Maybe you're scared of an argument here with the Knight of Swords, but maybe you actually need to get into an argument to release this energy. But the obstacle here with the Page of Wands, if it's not being spontaneous and fun and ready to go on a new journey, is definitely communication. Obstacle could be face-to-face communication. Maybe moving on from a situation is an obstacle. And I feel like Temperance, maybe being in control of yourself. Do these oracle cards now, and let's see if I can get a clear picture. But there's definitely a choice here that you guys have to make. There's a decision that you need to make, Sagittarius. The universe is going to be calling upon you again. And Sagittarius, if you guys are used to getting lost in relationships and kind of losing yourself and losing who you truly are, that fun, passionate person, you know, with the Page of Wands here as well. If you are the type to lose yourself when it comes to relationships and give your all, I feel like that may also be a lesson here. The universe may be calling on you again to decide, like, okay, is this relationship that you're choosing, is this authentic for you? Is this really the person that is going to help you be your true self? This outspoken, truthful person? Like maybe with Judgment here in the Knight of Swords, a lesson could be speaking your truth. Having the opportunity presented by the universe to speak your truth. Because Sagittarius says you guys are ruler of the 9th house. You guys are known for being truthful and blunt. And there may be an opportunity here for you guys to be blunt and be open about how you actually feel within this connection. Also, with the Ace of Wands here, it's a single ace. So if there's a decision here to continue to be in a relationship and build a future with somebody else and being single, the lesson could be choosing the one that you feel suits you best. Because I feel like right now, you guys are at a point where you guys are mature enough and you guys are financially stable, maybe alone or with somebody else, but you guys are getting to a point, and you want to get to a point where, you know, you can finally build with someone. But there's something within yourself that I feel is blocked. There's an imbalance. I feel like you guys want to go somewhere, but you can't. You want to move somewhere. You want to move away, move on. And I feel like your inner child, especially with the Page of Wands, I don't know why, your inner child, I think, is either maybe blocked. But I feel like it's because there's a choice here of either being single or building with somebody, or, you know, embodying this Ten of Pentacles energy. Settling down or being free. But also I feel like the universe is here is going to be questioning you. This is going to be a lesson. Are you going to be true to yourself? Can I please get the love energy for Sagittarius? Spirit, can I please get some more insight? Can I please get some more insight for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Can I get their current situation? Situation. With religious factors coming up here, some of you guys may be seeing, or maybe it's blocked. Maybe your intuition is blocked here with the Temperance card as an obstacle. Maybe you aren't getting as many signs from the universe as you would like, or maybe you're asking for signs from the universe and spirit, but you're not getting them. It may be that maybe this relationship you're in has hindered your spirituality, and maybe you have tuned that out, but I think we'll see. Okay, Sag, so the cards that came out, this could be the one. So you've already met your romantic partner you seek. So Sag, for the ones that are single, you've already met your partner. You've met the person you're going to be with. Okay, so if you're single, you've met your person. Okay, that's just what it is. You know who they are. They've been introduced before. Maybe the timing is wrong for you guys to come together, but you've probably met the person you're supposed to be with. But there's other factors within your relationship, which brings me to this religious factors. For those of you who are in a relationship, the person that you're with is probably the person that you're supposed to be with. But I feel like for some of you, there's a decision here. There's a new person, and then there's the person that you know for a long time. Maybe this person, maybe you've already built something with this person, and your lesson is going to be choosing the person that you've already built something with versus this new person. But yeah, Sag, you've already met your romantic partner you seek. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, Sagittarius, as I was saying, I think you're dealing with a lot of soulmates here. There's a spiritual aspect to this, especially with Judgment, the Lovers, soulmate connections, being in love, and Temperance here. I think that you guys, your love life is on a spiritual path, okay? There's a lot of influence from the universe. Your connections are not going to just be random, okay? You're meeting people that you have to meet in this lifetime, because that's the journey that you're on. You're not just going to be meeting randoms, and these people aren't going to be meaning anything. When you meet somebody, there's going to be a reason. So if you're questioning, maybe why am I single? Why have I not met my partner? It's because it's the journey that you're on. Okay, if you're in a relationship, like I was saying with this King of Pentacles, this could be your soulmate, and this may be your soulmate. But I feel like for some of you guys, you may have already met them with this Ten of Pentacles, and then there's somebody new being introduced here, and that could be why you have to decide, and that could be the lesson. If you're used to picking new people over somebody that keeps coming back to you, this is the lesson here. You have to choose the person. Well, no, I'm not even going to tell you who you have to choose, because that'll be on you. Okay? Sagittarius as well, that just came up because I was just saying that the Knight of Swords is somebody that likes to come in and out, and they like to do what they want. So if you don't want to be tied down, and that's why you continuously keep picking the person that is new, that's why you have to make a decision here. That's why the universes keep bringing you this judgment. You keep having judgment days. Let's just say that you meet somebody, like, okay, let's just say you meet up with this soulmate that you have history with. Everything's going good. Maybe you get bored, or maybe you just want to try something new, so you go find somebody new here with the Ace of Wands. The universe brings back that old love that keeps coming up, and you have a judgment day where you have to decide, but you decide with the new person doesn't work, and then boom, you're back at square one. You come back, you meet this old soulmate, you meet somebody new, and you keep coming back. I think the lesson here is that you guys have to stop having this Knight of Swords energy. You have to stop going back and forth with people. You know, this is the time for you guys to choose the person that wants to really build with you. Then we got attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So for some of you guys, you need to enjoy your journey. You need to enjoy your life in the moment. Don't be focused on the future. Don't be focused on anything else. Okay? Sure, have your goals, but live in the moment, especially if your love life is going okay. And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whoever you are thinking about currently, I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles energy is that you have feelings for, this is the person that you should be pursuing, I would think. Now, if you have gotten to this King of Pentacles energy where you think you're ready to build with somebody, and you know who this person is that you want to build with, I think that the feelings that you have for this person are real. And instead of choosing new love because it's something new and fresh and something new to explore, I think you need to maybe go with the person that you have this deep history with, that you're solely tied to. Okay, Sagittarius, but I think the lesson here is there's a lot of decisions that you have to make when it comes to love, and I know you guys don't like to be tied down, but I think you have somebody here very special that wants to build a future with you, and I think you guys are currently ready to build a future with them. And now it's just a matter of time of, you can still be yourself and be in a commitment, Sagittarius. Okay, that's not going to be the issue here. And if you're scared of losing yourself, don't be. This person is here to offer you stability. Don't be scared of losing yourself in a commitment. I think that with this Judgment card here, you're going to be stronger when you find that person that you're meant to be with. You're not going to lose yourself. Okay? So I just want to thank you, Sagittarius, for coming and viewing your reading. I hope that this made sense. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share the video, okay? And I will see you guys next time.